My grandson, he's so full of life. He just has his grandma wrapped around his finger.
My family would be number one inspiration for me. I've given my life to raising my family, and they're everything to me, and they inspire me to be better and do more.
Outside of work, sports, tennis. I love to watch tennis.
Just to work hard, have a lot of faith. My family inspires me to keep working day by day, in and out, through the good and the bad.
The thing that inspires me the most is helping people. I love helping people. That's what I enjoy. That's what gives me the most gratification in life.
My wife and 9 kids. 28, 25, 10 years old, and then 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, and almost 1 year.
My family. My kids, my mom, my grandparents. They inspire me to be something better, to help each other, and to give the best, no matter where you are.
What inspires me, Allie, is people that really love a good grilled cheese sandwich.
Me personally, it's just the family, my kids, my family, the people, the staff I work with actually is very, very good. My director, manager, everybody I just work with around me in the management department area inspires me.
Just to help out people. I've been through some stuff. I'm actually Steven Johnson's patient. I got sick a couple years ago. So I know how it is to be in the hospital, and how it is for nurses to take care, and helping out nurses is a good feeling.
Okay, so I like to live by Albert Einstein's theory of you can live life like nothing's a miracle, or you can live life like everything's a miracle. So I choose to do life like everything's a miracle. We see miracles every day. I have anyway. So I try to be positive. I try to be optimistic in a world that isn't always easy to do that. But I try to cut off negative behavior around me because I think it just causes many problems. So I've cut off relationships even, that people like to stay in the negativity and the stress. So I just took a mindfulness meditation class. So I'm doing that. And it was really hard at first, so now I can sit and meditate for 45 minutes. At first, 5 minutes was hard. So as I've gotten a little older, I've learned just to enjoy every day, because we never know what's going to happen.
Oh gosh, my family, my friends, all the things that kind of keep us going through day to day, just having activity and just having some excitement around our lives. So it turns me into a very happy person.
The biggest inspiration is when I see my patients from a trauma or orthopedic standpoint, or even medical or med-surg, when they're broken down, they're in so much pain, and I help them, we all help them, and they start getting better, and by the time I see them next is they're either walking, wheeled out on a wheelchair, or being pulled out on a stretcher and have a big smile on their face and said, "Thank you, hope to see you again when I'm walking, visiting you, or seeing you outside the streets."
Overall, I think that I'd like to make little differences. I want to have an impact on the people around me, the people that I love, and the people that I come in contact with, kind of everywhere, on the streets, at work, anything like that.
I have a beautiful family, and I'm blessed with what I have in my life. And being at work makes me appreciate my home life even more. And I love my family to death. So I'm fully committed. I'm one of those commitment-oriented people. So if I commit myself, I do the very best I can. And that applies to my family life and my husband and children, as well as my patients and my coworkers.
So, I mean, it's tough. Every day is a new challenge and exciting, but definitely coming in every day and seeing people at their worst is probably one of the hardest. Everyone comes in here scared, looking for answers, looking for hope, and try to give that to them. But sometimes it can be hard because we kind of know the world out there, and in here we have kind of our own little protected area, and we try to do the best we can, but you know, not everyone can find the answers they're always looking for, and that's definitely tough. But just try to do the best to keep people comfortable. I mean, health problems have come up in my family, and some recent things, people diagnosed with kind of tough diseases that it's hard to understand, and it makes me realize that, you know, us in the medical field, we kind of deal with this on a daily basis, and for us it's become normal, you know, and just trying to relate back to these people to try to understand that this is a lot of times the worst day for a lot of people, you know, and just trying to, even though we're stressed here to the max, we're, you know, trying to do the best we can. It's still, we got to kind of take a step back and realize that we're here to help these people, help people that come in here. They're not coming in a lot of times just, you know, because they got nothing else to do today. They're coming in to get help. And so that's one of the hard things, is realizing that, you know, even though we're stressed and we're doing the best we can, we still got to always remember that we're here and to try to help them the best we can.
My 17-year-old daughter is my life and my joy and my focus. Educating her, being a good role model. She actually wants to be a trauma ER nurse when she graduates high school.
I like to go camping. I love nature. Yeah, I have a pass to go National Park. Yeah, I try to go to all the national parks so far. Yeah. Besides that, I watch TV, sub YouTube. Yeah, I then go exercise, of course, take good care of myself. Yeah, yeah.
In life, what inspires me is watching my 5-year-old son grow up, and seeing the world through his eyes, now that I'm a parent. I like to challenge myself and challenge my brain and to learn new things and new skills within nursing. So that's one of the reasons I transferred to the cath lab, to learn new skills. So I like to learn new skills and challenge myself the same way that I see my son challenge himself every day. So
I think family first. My brothers and sisters and I are very close, and I think coming from humble beginnings, you have to have a close-knit group and a support structure to help you achieve. And for us, you know, growing up here in Southern California and coming back to this area to work is something that I look forward to.
Well, lots of things inspire me in life. I think giving your best, being a part of your family, being a part of everything you do, and giving to that. I think life and the satisfaction and fulfillment is what we seek. And to get that, you have to be committed. You have to be involved. You have to be a part of things, and you have to work with people who feel the same. Because it's not easy. It's a team approach, and you have to engage, you have to listen, and that's why I like being here and in this kind of environment.
Well, as she was just saying, she's been here 2 months, but something I'm inspired by is educating others. And Rebecca was actually my student when she was in nursing school, and she's gotten hired on here, and I've gotten to train her, so I just love I love being a nurse, and now that I've been a nurse 10 years, I just love educating others and seeing them grow and become fabulous. She's been a fabulous nurse, and I've really enjoyed watching her through that process. So.
And I would say what inspires me is my church and my family. I like my church because it emphasizes community and helping out others around us, and I love my family because they inspire me to pursue my dreams and to work hard.
Lots of things. I'd say a lot of music. I play some instruments. I also have a garden at home. I like growing things and being out working in the yard, that kind of thing.
Probably my dad, because I feel like he supported me and he believes in me since I was so little, and whatever he suggests, I cannot let him down. And he suggested me to take the classes for nurse assistant.
Pretty much my family, my kids, my wife, and you know, well, it's all of my family.
plus and everything.
I enjoy doing sports, running, taking care of my grandkids, my family, and going to see them every year from vacation.
I think what inspires me most in life is my family, my mom, and just the struggle that my mom went through to raise me, like raising me as a single mother.
Okay, so what most inspires me in life is my family and our close, tight-knit connection that we all have.
What inspires me the most in life is my family, of course, and just the opportunity for as much personal growth as possible and to make the most out of everything that I can.